Good morning. It is Saturday morning and day number 6 of my 100 videos in 100 days. I realized yesterday, at the end of yesterday's video, I forgot to talk about how clutter is representative of our inner child. The healthy adult doesn't have clutter, my opinion. These are my theories. And as we grow up the inner child, there's less and less clutter. There's less and less unhappiness. There's less addiction. There's less confusion. There's less trouble in paradise, so to speak. The inner child, as we nurture him or her, becomes more stable. And I think clutter is one of those representatives of having an inner child that is wanting attention, needing to express her or his emotions. And I did work years ago when I was in therapy with a doll that represented my inner child. And I would take her everywhere. And I'm actually starting to do a little bit more of that as I write this book on growing up your inner child. Because I do believe we get to a point where that inner child doesn't need nurtured. We grow up and integrate all of our parts into the adult that we are today. So I wanted to go back over that from yesterday. Clutter is it's a funny thing. And as I'm actually clearing up my spaces, I can totally tell that there's an energy shift, and I have more energy to do the other things that I want to do with my life. So it's boxing up stuff and clearing out space. Remember to feel your emotions about that, and try not to beat yourself up. I'm in that space too of not trying to shame myself or beat myself up for having left it as long as it's been left. I haven't always been a clutter person. When you have 5 kids, you can't. It's not. What do I want to say? Cleaning up clutter when you have 5 kids is not your priority, but you do have to keep it in check. Yeah, I guess is what I'm saying. I kept it in check so that it wasn't as big a problem as I think it is now, maybe. I'm not sure. But, so yeah, I got that piece the other day that I think as I'm integrating my parts, and have been over the last couple of years, that different things are coming to the surface that show me that the adult is actually in charge and doing things and making changes and having thoughts and then action pieces that follow those thoughts. Thought, word, and deed all need to be congruent for change to happen. So thoughts, the things we think; words, the things we say and speak; and then deeds are your action pieces. So put your thought, words, and deeds all need to be congruent. They all need to be following each other and congruent in order for change to happen. And a lot of people get through the thoughts and the words, but they don't get to the deed, which is the action piece. And that's the big piece that actually in the physical changes things. And then we see that there are changes. So that's it for today. It's a rainy day in Missouri and a little cold. Winter is coming. Have a good day. I will see you tomorrow.